So Classroom Elite Season 2 is finally over, and if you've heard any of the rumblings, you know, light novel readers have been saying, oh, this season was either bad, not good, stuff was cut out, all this. So you might be wondering, what should I do after finishing Classroom Elite Season 2? Should I wait for Season 3, or should I read the light novels like all the light novel readers tell you to do? So just know in this video, I'm going to tell you like what you should do after finishing the anime, and I'll give you the options of like light novel wise, what you should read, where you should start, and all that. And I'll tell you this right now at the beginning of the video, do not read the manga. The manga is not really a good adaptation of the light novels. It just like the anime, it does cut stuff out and it doesn't really flesh out the story the best way. So you need to read the light novels, and just know you have 3 options, and I'll tell you in this video. But let's get into it. So the first option is you can start all the way at the beginning with volume 1, and you can experience like Classroom Elite all the way from the beginning with volume 1. Yes, if you watch season 1 and 2, you know what happens, but at the same time you don't, because season 1 did cut out a lot of stuff and they made events different than it actually was in the light novels. And like I said, if you want the full experience, you can start with volume 1, or if you want just the season 2 experience, just know what happened in season 2 and what they cut out and what you missed and all that, you can start with volume 4 right here. In volume 4, this will be the start of season 2, and I'm telling you, it did cut out a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of vastly different stuff that happened in this volume compared to the first 3 episodes, especially with the K thing that happens in the basement. And there's like there's one scene that's very important that happens with Harada and Ida Koji, because you learn about his backstory. And just know that backstory becomes like something prevalent and like later on that would like come again in season 3. So you could start here. That's the second option. And the last option, you could read straight up volume 8. And this literally is right after what happened in the anime. Because the anime, the last volume it covered was 7.5. And the next volume you would read is volume 8. So like I said, these are your 3 main options. Like I said, if you want to read ahead and know what's going to happen in season 3, you can go here. If you want to know what was all skipped in season 2, then you can go here with volume 4. And if you want to just basically start from the beginning and see everything that was always skipped, even from season 1, you start with volume 1. Now, the way you can read these, you have technically 2 options, technically 3, but the 2 I know of. So 1, you can literally buy these physically, so you can have them, own them like that, or you can buy them digitally. And I'm pretty sure digitally you can buy them for 7 Cs too, or like on Bookwalk or something like that. I'm pretty sure sells them. Or the third option would be if you go like on the subreddit of Classroom Elite. That's the only way I've ever found like the light novels, is like they have links on there majority of the time and you can get the light novels and read them for free. But besides that, just look on the subreddit. Don't comment asking me where can I read it at. Go look on the subreddit, because like I said, that's the only way I've ever actually like read the light novels like online. Is just I found it on the subreddit like when they did it, because like you have fan translations and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, these are the 3 options. Do not read the manga. Trust me, do not read the manga. You do not need to read the manga at all. Like I said, you can read the manga if you just want to see it, just see them like, you know, on manga pages. But if you want the full experience, please read the light novels, because the light novels is really good. And I'll tell you, if for what I would recommend is you start from volume 1, mainly because season 1 did cut a lot of content. And if you're anime only, please start from volume 1, because in my opinion, you need to read volume 1 that you can know, because it's a very different tone than the anime. And like I said, the anime skipped a lot of content. But if you don't want to start from volume 1 and you only want to just know like what season 2 missed, then like I said, you could read this. Or if you just want to be ahead of season 3, then start here, because like I said, after season 3, you have year 2, and that's another option. But I mean, that's after you watch season 3. But like I said, I would recommend starting from volume 1. But if you really don't want to read and you just want to know what's going to happen in season 3, then just start with volume 8. Read it if you want to go there, but I really want to recommend that, because you're going to be kind of confused, because season 2 did cut a lot of content from volume 4 all the way to 7.5, and there's some stuff in there that's important that was cut out that you kind of need to know. Like I said, you kind of don't need to read the first 3 volumes unless you really want to see some of the stuff that was cut out and mixed around. But volume 4 through 7.5 has some very important information that was cut out of the anime that you kind of need, because trust me, if you skip all the way to volume 8, there's going to be some stuff in 8 through 11.5 that you're not going to understand, and you're going to be kind of confused on, because the anime skipped out stuff. So like I said, I would recommend starting from volume 1, but at the same time, I would also recommend starting from volume 4 if you don't want to read those first 3 volumes, because trust me, there's a lot of stuff that season 2 cut out, because I don't know what they were on. It's because they're only limited to 13 episodes, and they had to cram 4 thick-ass light novels into one season with only 13 episodes. Because trust me, there's a lot of stuff that's like little subtle stuff that you needed to know that was cut out that was kind of important. But like I said, just start from volume 1, or you can start from volume 4. Volume 8's only if you really don't feel like reading. You just want to read ahead, and you don't feel like waiting a year for season 3. But like I said, it's those are really the options. Like I said, if you want to read them digitally, either buy them on Bookwalker, or you can also buy them physically and own them. Even though I think some of these are like kind of out of stock right now or whatever, but at the same time, you could also go to the Classroom Elite subreddit, and most of the time they have the links on there. And if you like if you read their rules and all that, and you'll be able to find out where you can go to find links and shit like that though. But yeah, I hope this helps you out. I did make a video before about this. That was about season 1. That was like a year ago where I made it. And this one's kind of a little bit better one. I didn't really like that one. But yeah, I made that one a year ago. This one's like a new up-to-date one since season 2 is finished now. So I hope this helps some of you guys out that really are anime originals, or anime onlys, I should say, that haven't read the light novels. But yeah, I really just hope this helps you out. And if it does, just let me know in the comments. If you already read the light novels, let me know, how do you feel about the light novels. I'm curious how other people feel about them. And if you're up to date in year 2, let me know how you're feeling about year 2 so far, because year 2 has been pretty interesting. I'll say that though. If you're new, why not subscribe? Enjoy the video. Why not like? If you did, you could dislike, subscribe. You really enjoyed. But yeah, like I said, really just start from either volume 1, or you can go to volume 4 or volume 8. Those are like really your 3 options. And then like I said, you can either buy them physically or read them online. Just depends which one you want to do, which one you want to do better. And like I said, either you can buy them or you can read it for free technically if you look on the subreddit and other stuff, or you can just search the web, because if you search the web, sometimes you can find stuff too though. But thank you for watching, and I hope I helped you out. And if I did, just let me know in the comments though. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next video though. Bye.